Mr. Ralph.
Yeah.
The policy was stated yesterday over the persistent promise of the former Anambra State Governor, Mr. Peter Obi, to
Yeah.
a term of 4 years and quit if elected as Nigeria president in 2027. Do you think if Obi becomes the president, he's going to achieve anything under 4 years?
Yes, I think under 48 years there is enough for Obi to change Nigeria. I'm from Anambra State and we are business-oriented people. We build any entrepreneurship handed over onto us. You know, at our own disposal, we could grow industries, a Yoruba man, an Hausa man, a Fulani man, under 48 months. These tribes I aforementioned could grow under 40 years. Why? We are Igbos, we know our business too well. That we are business-oriented people and we are blessed on management of any industry provided it is manufacturing. Production in country can be grown by eye under 24 months. Yes, into a giant conglomeration, a giant production, company. We can do that because we are business-oriented. Obi single-handedly turned Anambra into Japan under 48 months, barely 4 years. Additionally, under 96 months, we've known the level that Anambra has gone in education industry. Virtually the whole schools in Anambra State was computerized from 2025 to 2013. That was under Peter Greg Obi's administration. What he could achieve under 48 months is going to shock Africa, and Obi is serious about it. If you visit Anambra State today, you will know that it was that state that Ngige left, Ngige and Chimaroke, Nnamani, left in that kind of shambled condition. Obi single-handedly turned Anambra State to cosmopolitan states under 96 months, leaving billions upon billions of money in Anambra State scoffers. With Obiano. Obiano started from where Obi stopped. That's why I'm telling you that Obi can do what? A magic wand. Yes. He can do it. He's an economic magician. Obi could turn desert into an agricultural irrigation and mechanize the one. Because economically, he is a management expert. If you want to quote me right or wrong, you could go and see his prowess in Anambra State, starting from Onitsha down to where Anambra is having border with Imo State. Obi has changed that state just under 96 months. I've seen other people, somebody like Buhari, that has been rearing Nigerians like a cow. His failure will so much stand out if anybody pays visit to Anambra State. Under 48 months, Obi is going to turn Nigeria around and do the needful so that Nigeria will pick up economically, socially, and otherwise. Peter Greg Obi worth more than 500 million heads in the Sahel countries because they don't have anything in their skulls over there. I mean, the Buharis, the El Rufais, the Babacha, all of them that hail from Futajelo Island, the Fulani Janjaweeds. They don't have not anything upstairs. What they know is rearing animals from place to place, countries to countries, following the path road and the bush tracks. Obi can do it. If Obi could turn Anambra State economy around for success within 48 months, he could turn the entire country called Nigeria, our economy, around for success and good under 48 months. Obi is a management expert. He can do it. If you want to quote me right, check the record of Fidelity Bank since its inception till date. Even when Obiano was managing Fidelity Bank as general manager, check the record of Fidelity Bank. Fidelity Bank was left by someone for Obiano and colleagues to manage. Throughout, he was absent from Fidelity Bank. And when he bounced back after ruling Anambra State, managing the affairs of that state for 96 months, he picked up
Okay, now look at what El-Rufai, Bashir
Fidelity Bank, and turn it to our modern generation bank, one of the best new generation bank in Nigeria.
And look at what Bashir El-Rufai said. He said, Bashir El-Rufai, son of the former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, has said that the Labour Party 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi stand a stronger chance of defeating President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2027 presidential election than former Vice President Atiku Abubakar.
Yes. Let me tell you, it was not only El-Rufai that said so. Hadiza El-Rufai, the exalted wife of El-Rufai, said it too. He actually hinted that Peter Greg Obi, the presumably, or let me say, purported winner of 2023 presidential election, stands the chances of edging out, kicking out, putting out Bola Ahmed, the current Nigerian, president, during 2027 or comes 2027 presidential election. He said Obi stands the chance of winning because they actually know that Obi won in the north, in the mid-belt, southeast, and even southwest. Obi beat Tinubu at Bodlo during 2023 presidential election. Tell me who is that political giant that can withstand Obi if Obi could win APC hands down in southwest, one of the cosmopolitan states in southwest is Lagos, thinly populated by all Nigerians. Obi stood very, chance of beating Tinubu in 2023, and actually he performed that magic wand. He actually beat him after standing the chances, after most of the political forecasts and the kingmakers had actually given it to him in 2023. He actually did it. He did it. Magically, Tinubu was beaten at Bodlum, Lagos Island, and Lekki, where Yemi Osinbajo lived. Then, Yemi Osinbajo was beaten because in his own ward, they invaded him there and he was booted out. He failed woefully at Lekki axis of Lagos. I mean the former VP to Muhammad Buhari. What are we saying? Hadiza El-Rufai's wife made this hint that Obi is going to win Tinubu. And I'm telling you right now that El-Rufai's political forecast, comes 2027, is 100% correct. Obi is going to win, comes 2027. Let us just look at what is happening politically in Nigeria. Today we've seen that Nigeria is in shambles. The atmosphere is confused. Nobody is smiling because Tinubu's administration is not good. Tinubu administration is giving us the kind of result we've not actually, dreamt of in 2023. Immediately he started his administration, everybody started wailing, crying, gnashing their teeth because he has failed. Removal of oil subsidy, fuel subsidy, is one of the major facts that actually brought this regime down. He has not made adequate preparation for Nigerians before removal of oil subsidy. Peter Greg Obi, if become Nigerian president, he actually promised he would have done such, but he will put certain facilities, structures down before removal of fuel subsidy. But actually, Tinubu does not know anything about economy. Tinubu is a squander maniac. He squandered our money to the level today. The oil subsidy, fuel subsidy removed. This time around, we've not seen the money realized from subsidy removal. Subsidy removal money is running in trillions. Where is subsidy removal? We don't see the money. We don't know where the money is. Who and what country is refining our crude for us? We don't know. We've not seen it. But someone is the owner of the refinery that refines for Nigeria today. Then someone has pocketed our subsidy money. The money is nowhere to be found, and Nigeria is kept on borrowing from World Bank, borrowing from China, borrowing from IMF, and we are borrowed into Asorowin. There is this adage or proverb that says, he who goes a borrowing is going Asorowin. If you are borrowing, you are inviting sorrow to yourself. Because if you could not pay, you are facing sorrow. A debtor is a sorrowful man. Nigeria is now a debtor country. Debtor, let me pronounce it well. Because we have been borrowing and borrowing and borrowing and borrowing to the level that time shall come. The Chinese is going to seize MMA and all our international airports across Nigeria. China has been borrowing and borrowing and borrowing to us, lending and lending and lending to us. They have been lending. Nigeria has been borrowing and borrowing from China. So very soon, we are all going to be borrowed by China. Yes, our railway, our international airports, MTN, our chairs with MTN, Shoprite from South Africa, Nigeria has chair. China is going to seize all, and China is going to individually control our National Electricity Power Authority to regain their money, to gain their money back, because we have borrowed and borrowed and borrowed our brain out. We borrow from China instead of lending to China that didn't have anything in the 70s. China is the one that is lending to us. So what am I trying to say this time around?
The senior president, Godswill Akpabio, just approved $21 billion.
Another loan.
Another loan.
Thank you so much. By the time Tinubu administration finishes, I think Nigeria will run into mad debt. The reason why I use madness is that the kind of debt we are going to owe will warrant that China, the Chinese, International Monetary Fund, the IMF, and the World Bank, they are going to collect rentages that is meant for federal government. All the buildings, shelters owned by federal government of Nigeria, China is the one that is going to collect rents. All the international airports, all the establishments owned by federal government of Nigeria, World Bank is coming here to control all of them. World Bank is going to seize Central Bank of Nigeria and collect the taxes that all the commercial banks across the country are paying to CBN. Because of what? Borrowing. We have borrowed and borrowed and borrowed everything to World Bank, to China, IMF, collectively.
Thank you, Mr. Ralph.
You're welcome.